Okay. If you'll open, it says, I'm going to have the wrong page number. Somebody look for these two problems there at the top of the page. Page what? 52. Page 52. Anything that I have a page number on is going to be wrong because they were copied from the 7th grade book. Has the same problems as the 7th grade advanced book, just in different sections, different pages. Okay. Look, up at the top it says use algebra tiles. We are not. We're just going to what? We're going to solve these. You probably don't have room to work it out there, so you may want to write it on a sheet of paper. We're going to solve it, and we're going to graph them, just so that you can see what they'd look like. I want you to understand the goal has not changed. The rules have not changed. The goal is to get the variable by itself. You have to undo what's happening to the variable. And the only rule that's different with inequalities from equalities is when you multiply or divide by a... What do you have to do to the inequality? Flip it. Okay? So, if I'm trying to get x by itself, the first thing I'm going to do is subtract 7. I now have 2x is greater than 4. X is being multiplied by 2, so I'm going to divide by 2. I now have x is greater than 2. Only if I multiply or divide by a negative do I flip it. So, from a graphing standpoint of view, open circle on the, and I would be going to the right because it is getting bigger. Okay? A lot harder than yesterday?
Can you just say it's the opposite of which way it's used?
It's not. Not always. Okay? On number 2, if I'm trying to get this variable by itself, I'm going to do what to get rid of the subtracting 4? Add 4 to both sides. I now have 5h is greater than or equal to 15. And I'm going to divide both sides by 5. H is greater than or equal to 3. Open or close circle on the 3. Oh, wait, question? Because this 4 was being what? Subtracted. I want it to go away. The opposite of subtracting is adding. These will actually cancel out now, which was the goal. It gets this h closer to being by itself. Okay? H is getting bigger than 3. Bigger than or equal to. So it's going to take a filled-in circle on the 3 because it can be equal. It's getting larger, so I have to go to the right.
Right, not left. You're right. I'm right.
Questions? Okay. Again, page number is going to be wrong. Okay. I wanted you to see how to work out a problem like this. I'm going to do one of them. I'm going to skip the other one for the sake of time. 3v minus 8 is greater than 22. They're asking which of these would actually solve this. You could plug all of them in. I personally think it's easier to solve it and see which ones then would be true. This is real likely to be the style question they'd ask on the FSA, where they would say, select all that satisfy. Okay? So, I would start by adding 8 to this one. I'd have 3x is greater than 10. Yeah, 3b.
Wait, how did you get 10?
Because I was doing things in my head. I'm not far ahead of myself. It's 30. How did I get 10?
Because that's the answer.
Because that's what I come up with. How many people think 10 is the answer?
Nope.
This says b is greater than what? 10. Is 9 greater than 10?
No.
Nope. Is 10 greater than 10?
No.
Is 11 greater than 10?
Yes.
You could circle 1, 2, 3, 4, however many there are that would satisfy it, but you've got to make sure that it fits this inequality. Everybody understand the concept of how to do them? And this is going to be the wrong page number. Page 54 and 55, 1 through 18. Nah, just solve it. In fact, let's go 2 through 18. That'll solve that. Huh? If it says use algebra tiles. Hmm? They won't take you that long.